Sorry. Genuinely sorry. I am starting the video. This isn't even the one I'm actually gonna do. This isn't even it. This is it. This is the guy. Introducing the guy down there. So welcome back to Build Showcase. I don't know how to start, because I had in my head that I was going to start with some kind of monologue about how I don't like Driller, and I think I will. I don't like Driller, or at least I've kind of, I think, come to the conclusion that Driller is my least favourite class to play. I find it very hard to get excited about him. I like the Sludge Pump a lot. I think it's probably one of the best weapons in the game, but I also use it so much because it's the only one I really like using on Driller that even that's starting to wear off a bit. I'm going to keep doing this. I just want to point out that there's a very strong chance, and by keep doing this I mean keep doing the rotating class build showcases. Different class every other week, of course, but something that you might see is an abundance of Sludge Pump builds. And that's something to do with the fact that I just don't really care for the others. Like, I could do a Sticky Flames build. Maybe. I'm not very good with it, that's the thing. I could even potentially do a Flamethrower build, a Face Melter one. I would love to be able to do Snowball and Ice Spear. I might try and figure some of those out. I haven't used Snowball since it got changed, so that's definitely in the running. But Sludge Pump, the thing is, I don't actually have any other builds made that I like using for the other two weapons. For the Sludge Pump, I've got one, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, possibly 6 if you include. I want to make a Sludge Blast build and a Goo Bomber special build. 6 more Sludge Pump builds, and practically none for the Flamethrower or Cryo Cannon. I mean, what? That's crazy, but it's true. And that might start to wear thin, but today I want to showcase maybe my favourite Driller build. Not the one I like using all the time. It's not the most universally applicable, but goddamn is it a fun idea, and does it feel good when you actually pull off the main crux of the build. When you actually do what you're supposed to do with it, it feels really great. It's all about Blistering Necrosis and the best way to make that work for you on your own as a Driller. And the best way to do that is to sort of treat it as like some kind of a type of hyper propellant that you almost have to set up. So we're going to be using the Wave Cooker a lot on enemies to get, you know, a large enemy like a Praetorian. You need 2 blisters. That's all you need, and then you charge shot it. And I've noticed something. I don't think it's because it pops the blisters easier necessarily. I think it's just because this large amount of area damage gets amplified much better by multiple blisters, that this just works so well. So we take Volatile Impact Mixture with increased damage, make that work. Everything else is sort of up to you. I think definitely more ammo, because we want to be able to use this as a normal grenade launcher, but also as a direct damage. So I think ammo is actually quite necessary here, where I don't think it's actually entirely necessary on most Sludge Pump builds. Velocity is just preference. It makes it feel a lot better to me, and we don't really need larger puddles. And I would say it's better to take this because we got enough ammo from this, so I'd rather have the convenience of that. Like I said, the area damage is incredibly important. I've tried it without that, and it really isn't good. Like, you know, you might think the direct damage one, the more damage per single shot, would actually be better for Blistering Necrosis. I haven't found that to be the case. I found the area damage to be amazing, actually, and I'll show you. Charge speed, just because we're already wasting a bit of time setting up blisters. We want to be very quick with this, and the Sludge Pump is such an efficient weapon that it's fine to take this. You know, it's not the kind of thing when you need to double down on all the ammo. You really only need one ammo related thing, whether that's magazine, ammo itself, or increased efficiency. You don't really need more than one, and that makes builds much more flexible. You're not locked into taking things that increase your efficiency necessarily. Tier 5, I would say, is not particularly important. I haven't tried it with the increased slowdown, and I'm probably not going to. I haven't found that to be a problem. So I just take the increased damage because it seems to be better. I can't see slowdown working for us too well, especially because we already have the slowdown of the sludge. We have densification ray on the wave cooker and neurotoxin on the wave cooker as well. So I don't think that's going to be necessary. So yeah, this is basically just the best way to pop blisters for the highest amount of damage, especially multiple blisters. We're going to be using multiple blisters most of the time. Like Praetorian, I think a Warden actually 1 is okay. I want you to keep in mind though, we're going to be leaving enemies on an amount of health. We're just not overkilling. Like wasting your wave cooker ammo to put 3 blisters on a Praetorian, you will be able to insta kill it, yes, but you would have wasted more ammo than you need to. Certainly. So yeah, the wave cooker itself. Obviously we take ammo. We don't need increased damage. We do not need increased width. Width could be an interesting build that I might want to try. I don't think that's a good idea with Blistering Necrosis though. It could be something, maybe, but that's not what we're going for. We just want to be able to put as many blisters on single targets as we can. Wave cooker is not for crowd clearing here at all, or even crowd control really. Slightly with the neurotoxin, but you're still going to be focusing on single targets. Tier 2 seems to have got heat sink, which is cooling, which is simply heat generation, it seems. Okay, I mean, I might actually prefer cooling rate. What does it do? More heat and decreased cooling rate. So we want to be able to shoot for longer, ideally, because once we've shot for longer and got those blisters off, we don't need to have the wave cooker in our hand anymore. So I would just say being able to shoot for longer is ideal. I haven't really found fire rate to affect this too much either. Tier 3 densification ray because it pairs well with the sludge pump, and we don't need temperature amplifier, and it's just good. It makes the things you're trying to put blisters on easier targets. I think this is a very underrated aspect of slowdown modifications, and that's why we take it here. It's quite simple. Tier 4, you could go either way because I don't think it really matters too much. Sorry, I mean, I got a drink. Yeah. Because obviously we didn't take rate of fire in tier 2, so it's clearly not that important, but it's still not a terrible idea. Not terrible. You could take wide lens add-on because you don't really need to make your beam thinner, and this would just help with crowd clearing as a side effect, as a byproduct. That's absolutely fine. It's not what I choose to do. If I want to put it down, the most important things in this build are take some kind of cooling, take ammo, take densification rate, and take contagion transmitter. This tier is mostly up to you. I think you could pick between either cooling here, but yeah. Tier 5 though, obviously contagion transmitter, because it increases our damage. We're not going to be killing things with direct damage really at all, so we do not need boiler ray. Obviously, we're not using the cryo cannon or the flamethrower, so we don't need exothermic reactor. So might as well take this. Sometimes you end up using the wave cooker on enemies that you've just sludged. Sometimes it's not as often as an actual build where, this is a wave cooker then sludge pump combo, not the other way around. But it still ends up working out sometimes, I'd say. In fact, there's even an argument that you should probably apply a little bit of sludge first. The only reason that we wouldn't do that is because we're using volatile impact reactor, which means our effects last much longer. Our effects have a much shorter duration, I mean. They last less time. Pickaxe not important. I took direct damage there. I think that makes sense, kind of, maybe, I don't know. These are my perks, as you understand. My actives, they're very important. Vampire is very important here, obviously. I think you can see why. Quite a healthy selection of passives, and that I mean they're all health oriented, which is absolutely fine. I really like Sweet Tooth on Driller for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. It might be because I don't know actually. But Vampire, obviously your Driller, take Vampire, please. That means you also take damage on the drills. Look, take damage and ammo. That's all you need. You've got more than enough ammo. You've got more than enough fuel to do all the drilling and killing you're going to need to do. So take damage. Satchels, I've got 4 of them because that's kind of my preferred way of using satchels. I don't mind going for maximum damage, but it's not preferred. Not too important to this build though. Neither is the grenade, I found. I used to use the Rippers, and I might switch to the Rippers for one of these missions, but not this one. Not the first one. We're using HEs for now. We don't want impact axes for reasons that are somewhat trivial. I would say the main reason for not doing that is because I don't want to double up on single target. I want to prove that the wave cooker can be used for this, but there's nothing wrong with using impact axes. I think the grenade is completely up to you. I personally, I don't even have a preference actually. I genuinely don't, but I'm not going to be using the impact axe. I'm probably going to be using the HE and the Ripper today. Armoring also not important, obviously, but I would recommend my selection. I would recommend this setup. So, what's this build good for? Well, I hope you caught on. It's single target. Now, I've had good success with this in every mission type. It could probably be used in industrial sabotage to some effect. You could probably do decent damage to the caretaker with the charge shots. But see, we can't put blisters on robots, which is a big shame. Do I think it's a missed opportunity? Kind of. I think when you have something like Blistering necrosis that is so chance-based and so finicky to begin with, that it should be able to be used against pretty much everything. And the fact that it can't be is honestly quite disappointing. I might return to that point later. We're not going to be using it against any robots, obviously, because of that fact. And by that point, I really meant about the wave cooker or about Blistering necrosis not being something I can truly recommend. It's not an overclock I can recommend at a base level. I can recommend this build, but I can't just in general recommend Blistering necrosis. It's a very awkward, genuinely unstable overclock. I think the chance is too low, genuinely. I think that it should not even be a percentage chance. I think it should be changed to it should be changed to consistent damage. So maybe 5 instances of damage, or maybe 10 to match the 10% chance done to an enemy consecutively without letting up would spawn a blister. That to me would be a much better way of doing this. Blistering necrosis is good, but what stops it from being great is its inconsistency. And the reason why that's bad is because it doesn't earn the inconsistency. I think gamma contamination actually does and is quite well balanced. Blistering necrosis isn't. And yeah, I am being critical of it, but that's the point of the build, is a way to make it feel good to use. It's especially difficult as a driller. I think things like Face Melter and Ice Storm do work. I would recommend Face Melter far more than Ice Storm. Do not use Ice Storm, please. We need it to be buffed, so don't use it. You can use those, but this is the best way I've found to do it as a driller yourself. Obviously, you could use your drills as well, but there's something about the high amount of damage dealt with in a single instance done by volatile impact reactor that... Wait, no, it is mixture, isn't it? Dealt by volatile impact mixture, that amount of damage, something about it seems to just be much better than any other permutation of a Blistering necrosis build that I've ever come across. There was one more thing. Yeah, Ice Spear. I think people like using Ice Spear with Blistering necrosis for some reason. Yes, it's an insane amount of damage that you can achieve, but we need to be able to kill groups of enemies. And also we can do a lot of damage without having to be that precise with this build as well. That's the best part. It's a really strong single target build that doesn't require much precision, which is why we're starting on Elimination. I think that's makes a lot of sense. This was left over from last night. I think I have a season challenge in the Glacial Strata. I don't. Okay, that's great. But this won't progress any of them. Glacial Strata or Rad Zone. I'm a Rad Zone fan. Let's go here. Alright. Well, I'm gonna cut to us going down to Hoxie's because there's nothing else to do except from actually get on with some stuff. So I'll see you down there. Alright, change of plan. Look at this. Ooh, wow, look at that. Ooh, wow. Oh.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Anyway. Sorry. Ripe mango. Delicious. Good. Okay. It's taken a while, hasn't it? I mean... I suppose the benefit of this is showing it against Rock Galactic. To see if it is actually any good,
Locate a
because
glyphid nest. The dreadnoughts go there to
I wouldn't
pupate.
recommend it for...
Primary objective is to
Yeah, I wouldn't
locate
recommend it
the
for
colonies,
Rockbox, but I
destroy
don't think it's
them
ever been
and their
bad.
inhabitants by any
Got the full
means
3
necessary.
contagion spikes as well.
Bring plenty
Nice.
of ammo. They can take a punch.
Go fetch!
You don't need to see this bit. Something going on. Alright, so admittedly just there, I'd probably normally just charge shot a Tridor. Typically. Anyway, we've got Blistering here, which is exactly what we want. We've got two blisters. There you go, see? Why would you don't need more than one than that. You don't need more than that. Even if I didn't kill it straight away. Okay. I'm going to talk about though. You notice the ammo. We've used about 36 wave cooker ammo at 10 flash pump ammo, which definitely translates to more of the wave cookers being used. I'm pretty sure. Actually, it might not. I'm not sure. But either way, something you'll notice is that we use the wave cooker ammo tends to get used up a lot more, and that's just out of habit, really. Out of trying to use more blisters than you really need to. You can definitely have them be equal in usage. You can use the sludge pump for a lot of situations without involving the wave cooker.
I need the damn mine.
A lot of damn nitro here.
Where is it?
Cocoon's right there. I assume in there is probably where I'm going to want to fight it. Right. You lot, this way.
I'm not scared of you.
So actually, I'm starting to realise that a very good argument for why you might want to take the impact axes is actually because you have so much
I'm doing my part.
AoE firepower with this build.
Damn players could need an upgrade.
If you factor in the satchels as well.
That will teach you. What's that smell? All right.
2 clean kills so far. The other kind of things that we want to do that against is definitely Wardens and Goo Bombers and anything stronger than them too, like Dreadnoughts and Oppressors, absolutely. Breeders too. Spitballers even. Plenty of things.
Time to deposit.
And that's the inconsistency of it coming in, where it's really not worth using against something like a Tridor. Unfortunately, this is a build where you really don't have any way to
Get to work.
disrupt an attack like that. But in my opinion, Tridors almost serve to make stun more valuable, genuinely.
sticky and gooey.
In my opinion, there's nothing you really get more value out of stunning than a Trijaw. Okay, that was a poor large punch shot. I've been able to take out entire groups of those things before just by doing that. What? What the fuck? What do I think he is? That wasn't on, by the way. Don't how that Blister survived.
And stir. Whoopsie doopsie.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Hold on. What card? That's not edible. The hell? Alright, everyone. What the hell?
Bosco, line it. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day. Glad I ain't the one to sort this stuff later.
No, the terrain's fine. I was thinking, like, because of that thing that opened up. Oh, look, there we go. I was about to talk about that. Because the crevice opened up, I thought, oh, this terrain's not great, but it's fine. So, Red Nox. Hive Guard is definitely the least preferable one. The fact we got it first means we might get it twice. It's not ideal. Oh, look at that. Now, although, in general, I would actually say that Gorilla thrives with the Hive Guard because this section is so good for satchels. And, you know, the Sentinels are vulnerable to his main weapons. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Okay, I thought I missed again there. But in general, this section doesn't suit doing too well. Nothing on that.
Explosive spikes.
I thought I was doing something cool there. See if I can do that thing that that cool thing that I mentioned.
Explosive spikes.
Nope, I actually completely fucked it up. Okay.
Got no ammo.
Whatever.
There's not more of these.
So now, perhaps you can see how this works.
Getting more
Which is well,
ammo.
by the way. It works well.
Yeah.
Well. Right. So, It might seem a bit strange that I said the Hive Guard is probably the worst one for it, and I think that's probably still true. But that means that I really need the next one to go super well, so that I don't sound like an idiot. Hold on, where's all that nitro that I got, Bosco? Oh. Hi.
I
Okay.
got the tri-jaw.
I don't know why I decided against hacking. Oh right, forgot about these. That's brilliant. Oh no. Oh god.
Let's find some
Hear that?
root nexus hatching. There's charging.
This is an interesting spot to be in.
Ready to blow.
Where are my damn blisters? Oh my god. Okay, I think I did actually have one. I think I realised it.
Preserve your body. Shoot that breeder.
Whew.
Not sure if you were truly alive, but now you're most certainly dead. This space plague is the worst. Never felt better. We need cleansing tools to get
Roger.
the job
Cleansing pod launched and will arrive shortly.
Gotta wait for the ray shot.
Cleansing pod has arrived. Time to clean up.
These bugs don't stand a chance against us. The infection is spreading. Step one.
How?
Cover rock spoils with load. Overheated.
Oh no.
Hello. Kill their rockpox larvae. Detonation X. I hate rockpox.
I don't hate folks.
Bro, suck up that foe. Lithofoamer.
I wonder if I can have him chain this by blasting the other agent spike.
Deploying lithofoam. Hate to wait for flare charge.
What the fuck?
Well done. This contagion spike has been neutralized. A celebratory decontamination process awaits you back on the space rig. Foaming up the area. Rock and stone. Take care of this. Light it up. Rockbox is making it
Oh
hard.
shit.
Help!
Oh.
Cleansing complete. Do decontaminate thoroughly when you arrive back at the space rig.
I ordered a resupply.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Damn
Well, it's becoming a bit more of a stunt pump though. Thing.
Resupply is Getting supplies. Ammo taken. Feeling much better.
Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, right.
Damn flares could need an upgrade. Die! Glyphid spawns here. There must be a brute nexus nearby.
Oh dear.
Grenade! Be gone! Killer be killed.
Okay. Oh, it might be you. Right.
Explosive spikes. Rockbox larva splattered.
What's that? What? Is that the damage it did? Is that it? Oh, I'm confused.
Here are balls all over this me. Rockbox hurts. Deployment's off the break.
Ew.
Got no flares ready. Things about to go boom.
Oh my goodness. That's bloody impressive.
Get some cover. Splat! We finally got it.
I heard a beeping. I don't think it was anything. Okay, whatever.
I need the damn minecart on legs.
Where is it? Come on, Bosco. You can kill a larvae. So watch this. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Thanks, bro. Okay.
Grabbing ammo. Red sugar.
No. The resupply pod. Unless it is just rations of red
Stay
sugar.
by my side, Bosco.
This doesn't look awkward at all.
Gotta wait for the race off. Every larva killed is one less infected glyphid. Damn those ceiling bugs!
I'm hesitant to even call the cave leeches bugs.
Resupply ordered.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
Cleansing equipment.
Cleansing equipment is on its way. Cleansing
Oh wow,
equipment
cleansing
is on
pod's
its
way
way.
quicker than the
Time
resupply.
to stop the rock punks in its tracks.
That's nice.
Vacuum up that foam. That Terra Troy-join eliminated. Show them some pain.
Whoa!
Seek cover. Claire, not ready yet. Let's rid Hoxton of rock plague-infested abomination.
I mean, how could I have predicted that? My grenade would bounce off a shocker. And I love that shit, by the way. I think the notion that someone would experience that and then complain really frustrates me, because that's a magical moment in my opinion. That's what makes the game, honestly. Just the fact that so much that can happen. It's such a sandbox. Like the enemies are almost playing in a sandbox of their own as well. I love it.
Don't touch the rock pot.
Okay.
It's worse than salad.
Worse than salad. My goodness.
Foaming up the area. Grab it! Time to get foamy. Oh.
Well done, team. All contagion spikes
Wins.
eradicated.
Oh,
Showing
okay,
no
I've got
further
it.
sign of rock punks in the
Okay,
cave.
fine.
Players recharging.
Played ça de toute façon.
Things about to go boom. Damn kitchen. Get no water.
Okay. I just realised I think the game is really... I still think I'm louder, but goddamn the game is loud, which is interesting. Actually, I think I know what to do. I need to turn this down a little bit. It's still very loud. My goodness. Okay. So what I wonder is, obviously I know that we're not particularly sophisticated in what we do to make the videos happen, but I wonder, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, stop, just stop. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what I was saying is when someone records game capture, do they really have it, the audio recorded completely separately? Usually. Because I want to be able to hear the game, man. And I'm not just going to nerf the game volume like blindingly. I mean, I can. I don't need it 100%, but it'd be nice. I'd rather hear it than not.
Explosives, lies. Wanna watch that over?
Send the drop pod back in.
What the? That is absurd. That is absolutely absurd.
Bosco, you're the best.
Single greatest threat to humanity. Idols. Obviously, Menaces is an enemy that's a lot harder to get 2 blisters on. So.
You're fast, bug, but I'm faster.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Run for cover.
Muy embarrassado.
Where is that damn mule? Okay, I'm here. Some of the ammo. I needed that.
That's how you do it. Drop pod is on the way.
Anyway. I mean, that was actually pretty effective. I mean, it really, that showed the build, really, in its entirety. It's not like it's not the most simple build, but it also doesn't go far beyond what it does. Even if what it does isn't too simple, it's still very, it might be like a hard surface to crack. Might be hard surface to crack. But there's not much beneath it, I suppose. Surface. I feel like I can't say surface properly. Surface. What the fuck?
Move it.
Surface. Cervix. Ugh. Ugh. No way.
Think you can kill me? Don't think again.
You know, I guess like something that could be brought up is there any other version of the build? I would say no. Not like not like the Burning Hell, well not the Burning Hell, but the Volatile Bullets build where you could use the Hurricane on the minigun. I don't have another version of this, it's just this. The only thing I could change is the grenades, and I'm not sure if I will. I think I'm finding the HEs to be pretty good, but... I guess the thing about Rippers is that in some scenarios they can be used as single target. And the Sludge Pump is great for aerial targets anyway, which is what you might want the HE for. So I'm probably not going to change it. Oh boy, what am I going to get? Oh, script. Is that similar level? I'm level 51, aren't I? Think. Oh my. Oh my. Probably not going to do that. Lemon Clean's next. Oh boy, what am I going to get?
This is gonna make me look so fancy.
No. 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 Can't blister them, so what's the point? Which brings me to the question of what the next mission should be. Something with a warning. But not too complicated. Good. But I can't do another elimination. See, this will be affected by critical weakness to a certain extent, but... God, this is difficult. Actually, crazy guy here. I'm doing this.
Mission locked in. Powering up.
Ranger's death, because we got... I'm sticking with the HE, so... This should be just fine. Sorry, I was just watching a clip of the Flash cameo sequence on Twitter. My God, my goodness gracious me, that movie looks so shit.
Buckle up, team.
I can't bring myself to it. I don't think I'll ever actually watch it properly. You know, there was a time I was actually kind of excited for the Flash because I saw the trailer. And I think it looked good from the trailer. You know, especially with including Zod. At least paying respect to like what Snyder had done and stuff like that. Man of Steel. I was like, okay, maybe it's actually going to be a decent send-off because I know this is going to transfer over, and I'm actually okay with that. I'm interested to see what James Gunn does. So, and this looks like a respectful ending, I guess, but it doesn't seem like it was respectful even in the slightest. Because a bad movie that's disrespectful to dead people, I don't know how to feel. Especially with James Gunn complimenting it so highly. I mean, I know that he has to in a way, but it just felt disproportionate. Like it just felt so dishonest, the whole ordeal. And especially with like the writers and actor strike now, I wonder if Superman Legacy is going to face some issues getting off the ground, really. Although, when you think about it, if it takes longer, say it gets delayed to 2026 or 2027, that's probably a good thing. It's probably not enough time. I think DC is so fragile right now. They need to just go away for like a decade, in my opinion. And it's so annoying because really it does originate from Zack Snyder's decisions, but his ideas, he had a strong direction. He just wanted to do a 5-movie arc and then leave it. He wasn't trying to rush. He wasn't trying to rush the Marvel formula. You know, I don't understand why people... This is really off topic, and if this upsets you though, then good, because it shouldn't. It shouldn't upset a reasonable person. I'm just saying, we had the X-Men movies that did well and were reviewed well, and they included... We have ensemble cast. I don't understand this idea, but just because Marvel did multiple movies leading up to an ensemble, that means everything else does. And we've had ensemble casts for so long of multiple big characters, just it being introduced in one movie. And Zack Snyder wasn't even doing it that quickly. Like, that slowly, I mean. Or, like, all at the same time. It was still fairly gradual. we're only going to have the full Justice League after 3 movies.
Good rest.
So I just don't really understand why people and why Warner Brothers had a problem with that.
Deep Rock seriously need to
I don't know, man.
invest in some
I don't
better
know.
equipment.
I don't think DC can get their shit together. I think they need to go away until they can. Really, I think 2025 for Superman Legacy is way too soon.
Inventory is full. Time to deposit.
So there's gonna be so many explodes in this mission. I just realised. And is this the first time I've chosen to do an escort duty in one of these videos? It might be.
Go! Defend the dozer.
A dozer.
Drill dozer moving. Everything looks fine. But
Thing is,
expect that
weirdly
to
enough, I
change
actually
soon.
don't consider escort duty inherently flawed, aside from just being an escort mission. I think it's actually not particularly badly done for an escort mission, but it also doesn't fit in a game like this in general, I think. Having something giant that digs for you is a good idea, but defending something that if it dies ends the mission is not great for Deep Rock. Oh, we got Stingtail, it sounds like. Spreader.
Don't let him flank you. Reda, repair. Ooh. Oi, we're forgetting the dozer.
Wait, why did I use my sample charger?
Dozer, repair.
Hell?
Doors ain't ready. That guy in mission control, he really has a cozy joy. Damage repair. He's about to blow up.
The drill dozer has stopped. Fuel canisters are all dry as a bone. Refill them, and we will have this show on the road again soon.
Nuts. Oh no!
What I signed up for. Bring the pain. Fred is dead, baby. Attack the Reda.
This is almost too much.
Drill dozer fix.
I just assumed that's going to be exploders, but no, it's everyone apparently. Everyone's coming to play.
Pop that spreader like an overripe tomato.
Now this annoys me. Bosco just not seeing enemies that are on the drill dozer. Actually, he did eventually there, but I'm not going to give him credit for that.
Oil shale.
You don't want to see this. I assume that these are probably just exploders. Although that was being proven wrong times now. This is probably going to have a toll on my soul.
The dozer
This
goes
mission.
through oil shale like a grunt through a... And let's roll.
All canisters fueled. Drill dozer is ready to make more progress.
Anyone guarding the
Bro,
bulldozer?
that's crazy. Did I hit it? I did.
Doretta won't make it like this.
Nice. Oh my god, that's crazy, man. They really are mortars, and it's kind of cool.
You're as
Alright,
good as
we're
new,
gonna
Doretta.
push forward. I'll come back and do all this stuff. We've got to get this objective done. More than anything else, I think.
Drill dozer is en route to the Hearthstone. Expect heavy resistance.
I should call for the view. I need you here. Yeah.
Swarm detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs.
Come on then. Boogie. Ah,
Stop
Warden.
them dead. Bravo! Ha! Who's gonna protect you now? The bugs are swarming Doretta. Get lost.
Oh shit.
Explosives, nice.
Did I put more blisters in that probably than I thought? I saw one right at the end, but that amount of damage felt like 2 or 3.
Body. Big
Damn.
watch out! Maybe we're not gonna die after all. Ooh. Alien! Stop! Yeah! Give me some sugar. No fair ready. I got the Praetorian. What?
See, in that case, the 3 wasn't overkill because I did it so quickly. I just got lucky, but in general, you only want 2 for Praetorian. Okay.
I ordered a resupply.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound. Drill dozer is out of fuel again. Time to harvest some oil seal, folks.
That's going to do some damage. Oh, nuts.
Ammo.
Hi.
Bloody disgusting stuff this is. Bloody sonnet.
Oh, good lord.
And here I just polish my boots. Ready to blow. Flares are recharging. Ward him down. Now kill the rest of them. It's past your expiration date. Doretta could really use an armor upgrade.
I could really do with these web spitters fucking off. What? Who are you people?
Shoot to kill.
Woo!
canister fueled and ready.
I mean, look, why would I cut any of this? It's so action, man.
Fuel canister in place. Just need one more, lads. Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, maybe I should stop that. Why is Boz... Oh, right, because like, made him drink Pepsi or something. Mine Nitro.
Loaded. Defended. Loretta healed.
Alright. I'm gonna follow through what I said. Get out of here.
Omeron Heartstone.
Well done. All canisters are loaded. The drill dozer is ready to move out. Here we go. Drill dozer setting off for the Omeron Heartstone.
No,
What?
the flares are racing.
So that wasn't the charge shot. Okay, fine. Whatever.
We got an incoming swarm. Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please. Fire in the hole! Here! Hostile extinction! Little thoughty fix! Flares! Recharging! It's like she's bigger on the inside. Damn kitchen appliance! Seek cover!
Drill dozer has
Oh, weird.
reached the target. The Omeron Heartstone is jamming our readings, but we expect heavy pressure when the drilling commences.
Felt better.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Steve. Resupply
You-
point here.
Lovely.
Everybody collect ammunition.
Whew. Okay.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Right, I want to take the pressure off, like, just immediately. Go.
Drill dozer has begun cracking the Omeron
17 minutes.
shell. If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission.
Especially if it's supposed to be a
guard
longer
well
one.
against
Yeah.
Any hostiles.
Full complexity, full length.
Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe. Swarm, it's a big one, team.
I am ever so slightly forgetting how I think the rocks you can put blisters on, but I don't know how practical that's going to be.
Have to wait for flare recharge. Quick! Someone debug the dozer! This one's for Carl! Loretta is purring like a kid. Thinks about your food.
Outer crust has been breached. Keep defending the drill dozer.
Loading quarters.
You've got blister. That confirms that then. Hey!
Follow this! Sicily.
Whoa! I didn't know when she got that low.
Loretta is under attack! Booyah!
just that one, just that one. Okay, we're gonna take a hit. Fine.
Permanent damage done to the drill dozer. Keep those things off it. That's an order.
We need to fix Loretta.
So yeah, in this context, not particularly great, but it's still, in my opinion, it's still very interesting if we can put blisters on those rocks.
To keep the drill dozer running at full capacity,
yeah.
you need to keep it clear of bugs. Also, we got an incoming swarm. The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running.
Get to work. There's
Combat positions. The swarm's here.
Bro, their range is so stupid.
charging. One and one. What is the on? Explosive spikes. Red over there.
Right.
The drill dozer just has to drill a little
Time to go
further
epic
and we're
gamer
done.
mode. What the fuck is this?
Guys, keep those bloody rocks off the drill dozer.
Oh no. Oh.
Booyah!
Man.
We gotta fix Sonic.
Shit.
Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
Really wish there wasn't.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Johnny, fix. Keep the Loretta safe. Make every bullet count.
That was terrible. Oh my god. I don't think that's a problem at stage. You should be safe.
The hull of the drill dozer is taking permanent damage. Remember, it's game over if it's destroyed.
Yeah, shut up,
Get
mate.
to it.
There's the need an upgrade. Nathan! Loretta is under attack! It's getting into all my nooks and crannies. Some of the ammo.
Easy.
Ollie,
Didn't break-
over here.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
Alright, well now I'm just going to do all the other stuff. I'm just going to get, yeah,
Nicely done.
Reload cap. See,
Armor and
see that?
Heartstone secured. Call the drop pod when you're ready.
What are you doing?
Time to find Molly.
Sorry, I should have been showing you this. But, that's okay. We got one blister on that guy. Let's see what happens if we don't bother using the such pump. I think we probably would have done more by using such pump. Which tells you everything you need to know. Alright.
Joan, Get to work! I ordered a resupply!
Probably shouldn't do that yet. Come on, boss, go.
Pod is inbound.
Oh, hi.
Time to restock!
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
Kind of fiendish technology makes
Technical objective completed.
Don't worry. No, I'm not leaving Dottie behind.
Getting supplies! Oi! Carry support here!
Does Bosco can carry her?
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
I hate nature! Run for cover! Go! Drop pod isn't waiting forever!
What an idiot. Can't say it's great against spreaders. I'm sure, as in like one blister's almost overkill. It's just like awkward breakpoint spreaders, but I imagine with sting tails it'd probably be quite good. As in 2 blisters is probably worth putting on a sting tail.
Every time I deposited, I would be a rich boy for fairy charge.
Mule secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will
But
leave
half an hour
all
overall, that's not
without you.
terrible.
Come here!
And it shows if you really want, you can even do the ones with 2 stops quite quickly. In about less than 25 minutes,
Good work.
which is still not crazy short, but I don't think it's that bad at all. Oh no, he's level 25. Don't worry, I'm still going to do the bonus round, but yeah. So I think I've showed the strengths and also the weaknesses within the strengths, by which I mean obviously can't do robots, but it's not perfect against everything else as well. It involves some awkward breakpoints sometimes as well, but it all circles back around to Blistering necrosis itself and the nature of that overclock, and it's something I don't really have control over.
Congratulations.
Or at least I'm controlling it as much as I feel like I
Deep
can.
Rock Galactic hasn't gone unnoticed. Management are
We're not doing the
seriously
bonus round
considering you for
because
promotion,
I'm not repeating
but you'll
missions,
have to complete
so-
one final assignment first.
Sorry.
Prove yourself, and a promotion awaits you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad bonus. Either way, sorry, we're not doing that because, like I said, I'm not doing repeat. I could wait. In fact, I will, in case it's like a really short egg hunt or something. That's the perfect bonus round. In fact, do one anyway. Although I'm not going to force it. I'm still going to wait.
Pod is
See.
prepped. Get on board to drop pod.
Anyway, but is there anything I feel like I would change outright on here? And now it's about I'm still the Tridor thing's still bugging me a little bit, and that's something that you can't dispatch too quickly. This build doesn't go in much for disruption either. No fear, no stun means you're not going to be stopping any enemy attacks, which is something to note. And obviously, well, HEs do fear, I suppose, and you could use a HE as a fear source if you wanted to, but they're also not that quick. I would say, I'm not going to make any changes, but I would say the grenade really is up to you. I think there's probably merit in all of them. Maybe not the neurotoxin grenade, but in general it's up to you. And we've shown that this build is incredibly powerful against single targets. I would have loved a Corlock or a Betsy, by the way. That would be absolutely fantastic. That's almost ideal. In fact, I've got an idea. I'm going to see how effectively I can just jump into these missions and check for something like that. Because that would be pretty cool. One of those would be great to show this off against. Corruptor, that includes the Corruptor, by the way. Sort of like the 3 random boss encounters that we could have. An Omen as well, because you can actually put blisters on Omens. So I'm going to try and find one of those 4 things and get back to you. The hell is this? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait, no. Oh, to a... No, that is not Transformers. Damn it. What the hell? Anyway, let me briefly show you the process I've been using. Oh shit, that's quicker than usual.
Find them, stow them in Molly, and return. Simple.
Hello? Anyone home? Doesn't look like it. Looks pretty empty to me. Arrival to Earth by Steve Jablonski. See if my phone's working. Not. Okay. I don't think there's anything here, but there is a stingtail.
The stingtail's dead.
Oh my god. That's what happens when you play like a schizo. Oh my god. It's just nonsense. The video's kind of over. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe. No, sorry. Thanks for watching, genuinely. It means a lot. I'm saying this while I'm doing this, which is why I sound like I don't care, but I do. Genuinely, awesome. We love you guys. And we want more of you guys to love. Anyway. Like I said, nothing here. Well, this is actually quite big for a small egg hunt. Goodness me. Wouldn't mind confirming. Should probably go up there. See if there's any like, kind of machine event. Obviously, the only machine event I'm interested in is an Omen. So. Sorry. I'd like to point out that the our bonus round has in fact changed to a horrible man known as this. So we're not doing that either. So I'm going to continue my quest to find something worth our time. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, but we do have a room full of stingtails. As you can see, I'm very proficient at this.
Run, cover.
I'm not having any issues. What are you talking about? Oh, Jesus. That was impressive. Yeah, there's nothing here. Ooh. Guess who it is?
Alright team, you're going after eggs this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them, they're big and they glow. Get the eggs, stow them in Molly, and get back alive.
Right. All I want, actually, is enough nitro for resupply. That's it. Might not even do the mission, honestly. I mean, I probably will, just out of compulsion, but... That's not why we're
I
here.
got the deposit.
We need to speak to the missus.
Don't got room for more.
Now the Corlock one is pretty cool. Both Corlock and Omen were probably my preferred picks. Corlock because you can actually put them on the outside of the heart, and they will work when it opens up as normal blisters. But you can still put them on it when it's not vulnerable. I think it's pretty cool.
I called for morning.
Who are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, impressive.
Face the pickaxe!
Three blisters. I think that was free. There could have been a hidden one, but it seems like 3 was the golden number there.
Squash him! Open! I called for the mule. No flares ready.
All right. So tough now, are you? I know exactly how to dodge sting cells, but sometimes I just don't have the capacity to do it. It's real simple. You should only move at the last second, or at least change trajectory at the last second, whether you're moving or not. So you can move, but once they're about to attack, then you change direction, or just move at all, if you're standing still. Because they don't just go for you, they try and predict where you're going to go every time. They're not interested in going directly for where you are. Except that guy. Because I wasn't moving though. Oh dear. Stupid idiot. Something about Glyphid with a big meaty tail is kind of upsetting.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault.
This is kind
full
of big.
Goodies.
There she is.
Flares
Oh, my God.
charging.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Time to restock.
You are enough.
I called for the mule.
Oh, it's the younglings. You actually go down like sacks of shit with this build. In fact, Fudge Pump is just really good against him in general.
Meet your maker, great.
Get a bit close to Betsy there.
You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself. Gotta watch that overheat. Eat it! Help me mine this. Where is that damn tin can?
Who's going to see the Barbie movie? I don't. I'm not going to. I am going to see Oppenheimer though. But honestly, Barbie looks like it's a lot of fun, and they're having so much fun with it. Like seriously, it looks like the least serious movie ever, and I respect that so much. I'm just not particularly interested in seeing it. Oppenheimer though. Sure. Definitely. Nolan's amazing. I haven't seen any of his films in cinemas since Interstellar. That's the only one I've seen in cinemas of his. I regret that. I want to see more. I want to see them all. I wish I saw Dunkirk in cinemas. I remember it took me a while to watch Dunkirk. I did once, and it was amazing. It's a masterpiece.
Egg collection completed. Well done. Call the escape pod in when ready. Bug sign. We got bug sign. Swarm incoming.
Good. Oh my god.
Contact. Lock and load.
Don't know where that other battery is. That's
Flares are recharging.
yes. God, I want to play balloons, man. Let's get this over done with. There's two of them. Oh, how did you get two blisters that quickly? What the fuck?
Get ready, team. Let the face meteor shower imminent.
I don't
Stay
care.
out of the impact zones. Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
Mate, oh my god. Okay. Oh my Jesus. Why is the music only just kicked in? There is no way the game is as loud as it looks like it is in the recording. That is just so bizarre. It's so quiet to me. I have no knowledge of any of this. It's so bizarre.
Beat your record this time, Dust Watchman.
What's up, guys? Come. No. But he does do that, doesn't he? What's up? I feel like I have a very undefined intro. I mean, we do just sort of. What we tend to do is just welcome people. That's usually the most traditional way we do it. Especially when it's a video of both of us.
faking on the
So
pulse.
okay, so a bit of a small factoid on meteorites, on small meteorites specifically. So actually, I just realised I've forgotten, and the part I forgot was the chances of a small meteorite strike happening in a mission. I think I'm not going to say. Might be 20%, but
Oh, I called for more.
But anyway, but in terms of the actual plague hearts themselves, there is a guarantee that one of the meteorites will contain a plague heart, and every other meteorite has every other small meteor has a 10%, 2% chance of containing a plague heart. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not even tired. I don't know what's going on. Just brain farting. I would like to know where that other battery is. That'd be nice.
Getting more ammo. Yeah, give me some sugar.
But barring that, I'm face off his. Oh my god. Actually, the thing about Betsy is when you think about it, she's not that tanky, really. Betsy is something that you can really just nail if you set up correctly. Just not much setup. If you just manage to, if you have a good, something that can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, or just a lot of damage in general, and you just lay into her as quick as possible, you can do most of her health before she gets up and even realizes you're there. Anyway, that's all I needed to do. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I really do. If you didn't, please tell me why, and I'll see if I can do anything about it, because I am invested in that. We have our limits. You know, that's what I was saying. We have our limits, but I am invested in making sure our videos are as good as possible. But small budget operation. Look, even if it's like very low bar, we do care to a certain extent. We do care. We don't want to put out garbage, but also not looking to spend hours and hours of our time, and also a shitload of money. And if that means, if you think that's not really the right attitude, that is actually perfectly understandable. It's why we don't expect to make money from this. And that's how we get away with it, I guess. But we don't expect anything. So if we do give something, we try, but I don't know how to put it, really. But if there's any glaring issues, do let me know, though, because I'm obviously going to stamp out anything that I can stamp out. I'm just going to ignore a solvable issue, like my horrible speech. I'm just sometimes incapable. I also feel like I just have a mushy voice in general. Like, not very clear. I wish I did.
Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
But yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe. You can hit that bell if you want. There'll be lots more of these on the channel, as well as any and all Deep Rock news, including Deep Rock podcasts and tier lists and all sorts of gubbins that you might enjoy if you are a fan of Deep Rock Galactic. So feel free to subscribe, feel free to become a member, anything you want. I'm not expecting it, but it would be appreciated. Alright, that's all for today. Actually, we're going to check out that paint job. The video's over, you guys can go, but I'm just going to do some weird shit in Space Rig. One thing I want to look at, show you, I guess, is... Well, first of all, I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to get pots of gold. And I've done it, which means I can select this and make lots of money soon. If you didn't know, you could just keep resetting your lobby and the drink will change. So if you really want pots of gold, it's right there. The thing I wanted to show is this gunner. It was a very recent look. I wanted to find one that worked. And I think that Future Shock helmet rounded it all out. But look,
So
That's
what
the
if I like really big
combat cleaner skin, which is basically the old version of the DLC. The old version of the Season 4 DLC that was criticised enough that Ghost Ship changed it. That's the current one, which I do not think is much of a step up. That's the thing. I found a look with that paint job and the original Biohazard paint job, because those two actually go together. Unlike the weapon and armor skins in the two packs individually. So yeah, that exists. But yes, what is it? Lemon Clean. Next. Industrial visor. Okay. So, and if my assumptions are correct about DLC paint jobs, these won't go together at all. What the hell is that? Whose idea was this? Hold on. I mean, it's actually not that bad. I mean, that's kind of nice, actually. Kind of weird. It's kind of what I thought. Sort of dark grey with bright yellow. Wait, it's the original. It was the original decontaminator. Don't look at it. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, right, yeah. I mean, the only person this is going to have a look for is probably Thriller. Why does that look like that? What are you doing? Thank you. Don't look. It's disgusting. Goodness, pardon me. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. What the fuck? This is awful. That doesn't have any of the original colours in it at all. Anyway, this is supposed to be purple. Oh, whatever. Lemon Clean. What a name. Why are you two still that? What the fuck? Snap out of it. These weapons are actually stuck in this, looking like this. It's really weird. Don't look at it. Oh, you're actually correct. Engineer. There's no way this is going to be anything. Who should it be? You. Show me what you got. I mean, come on. Nothing. Fine. Fine. Be good if it had a matching armor paint job. Don't tell Ghost Ship I said that. Alright, whatever. I'm glad I've seen it. It's not bad, and I never thought it was that bad. Next I get this lovely thing. What I'm really looking forward to though is, well, definitely that. Definitely that. Maybe that. And definitely that. Probably that. Not you. You're an idiot. That. Maybe that. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. Whatever. Alright. What are you still doing here? Next week is Scout. You'll never guess what it's going to be. You literally won't guess. There's no way anyone will guess. Alright, now go. Because I'm going too.